Jean-Luc Dumortier, chairman of Hillspar's BUDVA, presents Green and Blue Montenegro, an innovative project designed to create an energy-positive resort in the heart of an area of great natural beauty that offers a new way of living. A unique combination of three opportunities in the areas of energy, tourism and economics. And all of this in BUDVA, Montenegro. Montenegro, Black Mountain, lies between the Balkan Massif and the Adriatic Sea, with southern Italy on the opposite shore. The country enjoys a Mediterranean climate. A third the size of Switzerland, Montenegro boasts breathtaking plains and mountains, as well as a number of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. But its main point of attraction is its 300 kilometres of rugged coastline that hosts seaside villages, historic cities, tourist sites, marinas and major ports. The President of the Democratic Republic of Montenegro is Filip Vujanovic, and the Prime Minister and Head of Government is Milo Djukanovic. The country has adopted the euro, and its process of integration into the European Union is well underway. Montenegro's economic fundamentals are promising, and the country is an attractive target for investors. The traditional economy based on metallurgy, chemicals and agriculture has largely been supplanted by the service industries. The tourism sector, which accounted for over 7.5% of GDP in 2011, 15% if the sector's indirect impact is included, should double in size by 2020. For several years, professionals in the tourism industry have considered Montenegro to be the second most attractive tourist destination in Europe. 1.3 million people visited the country in 2011, a figure set to rise to 3 million by 2020. Thanks to this promising environment, the Green and Blue Positive Resort project has every chance of achieving its goal of creating a harmonious bond between man and nature against the magical backdrop of Mount Budva and the shining Adriatic. Jean-Luc Dumortier instantly fell in love with the mountain. A Belgian, Mr. Dumortier is an international developer, chairman of the Montenegro Golf Course, a joint venture between the city of Budva and the government, and honorary consul of Belgium and the Kingdom of the Netherlands. The sun, sea and coastal winds of the Mediterranean mean that this is more than just an architectural real estate project. In fact, the idea is to combine energy production and real estate promotion with a new art of living. Green and Blue Positive Resort is a new concept, naturally integrating an energy farm with a tourist complex located around Montenegro's first 18-hole golf course, combining short-term and long-term profitability. The objective is to use all the site's natural, material, hydraulic and renewable energy resources. Using this abundant energy, the inhabitants of the complex will be spared water and energy charges. Surplus energy will be fed into neighbouring networks. The project is now well advanced and its perfectly defined schedule is being observed to the letter. Jean-Luc Dumortier's operating company owns the entire site. The zoning map and building permits have been finalised and delivered by the authorities, who are following developments closely. For this project, Jean-Luc Dumortier is placing his trust in two highly prestigious firms. Henri Guédon focuses on developing a synergy with nature in projects across Asia and Europe. In the 1990s, he designed a positive energy neighbourhood in Kobe, Japan. His buildings are informed by the bioclimatic principles characterising traditional Japanese homes, Mongol yurts and Persian palaces. In Budva, he juxtaposes ancient building practices with environmental technologies to ensure that Green and Blue is a great place to live. Philippe Maé discovered golf 25 years ago. Since then, he has had a hand in designing around 50 golf courses around the world. When I design a course, I build it in my mind first, which enables me to take all the parameters into account. The fabulous and complex Green and Blue project is a fresh adventure that I've already thrown myself into wholeheartedly. The project is based on ecological, economic and local concerns. It employs the most innovative technology in the fields of infrastructure materials, energy savings and the reduction of building costs in order to consume as little energy as possible by exploiting all available possibilities in terms of heat insulation, light insulation, ventilation and heating. Moreover, its multi-source energy network, solar, wind, geothermic power and biomass, not only supplies the Green and Blue complex free of charge, but also serves as a source of green energy, guaranteeing long-term profitability. This ambitious ecological project includes, around the first 18-hole golf course in Montenegro, built as a series of terraces overlooking the sea and surrounded by farmland, a top-end hotel and para-hotel complex at the summit of the mountain, a residential complex of villas of different configurations, and a number of smaller buildings, all with an entirely unobstructed view of the sea. And last but not least, a village with services, a school and a clinic, and small shops guaranteeing that the place is lively throughout the year. The complex has a number of advantages: a new sustainable and ecological lifestyle, an outstanding natural environment, reduced charges for the end buyer, and thanks to the size of the project, to direct production costs, permanent innovation, and a particular style of management, prices 60% cheaper than for similar properties in other locations. And what's more, the complex's real estate value is boosted by a green energy that provides an additional long-term operating margin thanks to energy fed into the Montenegrin network. This vast project is becoming a reality, with work set to begin on the access roads in spring 2014. Then comes the golf course, and in the winter of 2014 the first show homes. The golf course will be opened after 18 months of work. A few details will provide an idea of the project's financial implications: profitability by construction zone and function of the complex's various sites, how we intend to reach break-even point in the 5th year, the contribution made to the project by green energy, this call to investors implies not only a shared vision of this outstandingly original project, but also contributions in terms of industry and expertise.